Hey guys, today's manga review is The Fragrant Flower Blooms with Dignity, Volume 1. This is a high school romance series that was both recommended to me by a subscriber and mentioned to me by my wife several months ago, and I finally got a chance to give it a read. I am definitely glad I did because it is just so charming so far, just with one volume read. The main character is Rintaro here on the left, who's a tall, scary-looking delinquent who goes to Chidori High, which is a school for lower than average scoring boys. But do not let looks deceive you, as he is really a friendly and kind and caring at heart. Adjacent to his school lies the prestigious Kikyo High, which is a high-class girls' school, and which both schools hate each other. Rintaro ends up meeting Keiruko, who's over here on the right in the cover, who's a short girl who loves eating food and sweet treats at Rintaro's family's sweet shop. They end up hitting it off and they start hanging out. Little does he know, however, that Keiruko actually goes to Kikyo High next door. So some chaos definitely ensues as their respective friend groups realize this forbidden friendship is budding. Think of it kind of like a Romeo and Juliet type of a situation, kind of like a Romeo and Juliet light kind of situation. Two groups that dislike each other, disapproving of a relationship between their children. Rintaro is surprisingly thoughtful for a main character boy lead. He's kind of like the opposite of Mr. Sasuke in Smoking Behind the Supermarket with You, who's kind of like a golden retriever, like airhead kind of a guy. Rintaro is like the complete opposite. He's surprisingly thoughtful and is always thinking about what he says and how it may sound to Keiruko. So I find that very refreshing for a male main character lead in this kind of like romance series. That being said, Keiruko definitely steals the spotlight for me, as everything she does is so innocent and cute. There's this one panel of her in the first volume that just beams positivity and charm, that if you know what it is, you know. At the end of the volume, we do get a backstory tease for Keiruko's overprotective and judgmental friend. So I'm excited to see another character get introduced in this way. Overall, for a high school romance, I can definitely recommend picking up the series, and it's also about to get an anime release on Netflix. Actually, it might be this probably this month or next month, and that's on Netflix, by the way, so definitely go check it out. Now on to volume 2 for me. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more. Thanks, guys.